There we go. Starting out this morning. Beautiful morning. Good morning. Good morning. If you are watching the replay, I appreciate it. Still a little dark this morning. A little warmer than yesterday. I think it's like 63 or 64 degrees, something like that. And let's say Wednesday morning, day 22 of my morning walks. I already got someone to give me a big thumbs up. I appreciate that. Who's going to be the first one in the comments this morning? I have completed this 21 days in a row. This is the 22nd day. I've been out for a morning walk, mainly off grid. Good morning, good morning. I picked up a few subscribers yesterday from your channel. I subscribed to a few people and picked up a few. Sitting at 190 this morning. Just about to 200. Hoping to hit that 200 mark today. That's what it's about. Yep. It's just Ed. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I just said I picked up some subscribers yesterday. And you're one of them. Appreciate that. You do have a lot of great people in your chats, and it is definitely a lot of fun. It is definitely a lot of fun. This is my 22nd day in a row coming out for my morning walk. Let's see, Bora, yeah, Bora YT, greetings, good morning. Yeah, 22nd day in a row, coming out, taking this little walk. It's like I do walk every day, or this is the 22nd day in a row. And it's a 2-mile hike. It's just a little hiking trail. Go through a couple of parks. And walk along the road for just a little bit, and then we'll kind of walk through some woods. And that's where we see the deer every morning. But it's 1 mile to one end. I turn around, come back. The trail's right behind my house, so I can walk to the trail itself in just a couple minutes. And yeah, it's been pretty nice. Something to get me going in the morning. I don't know how much you've looked at my channels or the stuff I got on my channel, but my motto of my channel is to get busy living, from the movie Shawshank Redemption, where he says we got a choice to either get busy living or get busy dying. And sadly, I've been busy dying for the last couple years, and try and turn that around and get busy living. Get the blood flowing, absolutely. Yeah, it's been helping. It's definitely helped. Normally in the mornings before I was doing this, I'd get up in the morning, get me a cup of coffee, and just sit out on my carport with a pack of cigarettes next to me and coffee. and sit and scroll through YouTube videos all morning. And this has definitely changed that. I come out and do these walks. Yeah, I go back home and grab a cup of coffee and a pack of cigarettes, but not as long. Yeah. Oh, glory, good morning. Wow, got everybody from Mainly's channel coming in. Morning, old man and younger old men. YT Surfer. Hello. Wow, I got all kinds of people in here. Make sure you double tap that screen, punch me in the nose a couple times. Definitely appreciate that. Definitely helps. Pedro said good morning. Good morning to you, Pedro. Yes, double tap that screen. But yeah, this is a good way to start the day. Surfer, Pedro, good morning. Morning. Pretty much see the same people out here walking every day. It's pretty cool. Good morning. I'll turn it around here and let y'all see where I'm walking. Anybody got that stuff where they're from? Kudzu. Just invades everything. No, I didn't get any apples yesterday. I'm gonna go today. I'm gonna go to the store and get some apples. And I think what I'm gonna do is just like quarter them, bring a bag out every morning, just throw a couple apples up into the woods where I always see them. So yeah, that kudzu, that stuff just takes over everything. You can see it's just taking over that whole area. So Larry, I'm sorry to hear that. Laura, what is that? Yes, my refrigerator is running. It was his birthday, Larry. I'm really sorry to hear that. You don't think you have that up here? Yeah, it's what the story I heard was someone saw it one time, and some woman was on a trip and she saw it and brought some home, and since then it's like invaded the whole south. You'll see, oh, there's a deer right there, just across the street or across the path in front of me. I don't know if you saw him or not. We'll go up here and see if he's just standing in the woods. Where'd he go? Yeah, he just walked right across the trail there. Pretty dark back in there, I don't know. Hope he doesn't come running out here and attack me. You saw him? Okay. We might be able to catch him on the way back. Yeah, he probably heard me coming and went deeper in the woods. Or better go catch it. Let's see. Good morning or afternoon from Cool Kid. I don't know what you're saying there, Kenneth. Well, mom cried so much. Family says all the deer. Off work I go. Enjoy your walk. See you, Glory and Ed, everybody else. I remind you of your grandfather. Okay, cool. And just Ed later mainly. And normally I see him like right along in here. That's where I was planning on throwing the apples. Morning, guys. There you have a very, very nice day. Joe Mama, good morning. Good morning. We already spotted our deer this morning, Joe. You just walk across the trail right in front of me. Might see another one, or see him again on the way back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a bag of apples today and just quarter them up, and then this is normally where I see them. It's like right up in this area. I think I just start throwing a couple apples up there every day. How old am I? I'm 65. How old are you, Old Glory? Good morning. Yeah, we saw one walk across the trail in front of me. I asked, a couple people said they saw him on the video, so. Good morning.
Good morning. They say she's flying.
A lot of people out walking this morning. Old Glory, you're 42. Still shitting green and loves. Yeah. Yeah, you're a youngster. I got kids older than you. Yeah, I got grandkids that are only 20 years younger than you. I got 5 kids and 12 grandkids and one great grandkid. 2 kids of my own and 3 stepkids, but the stepkids have been in my life for over 35 years, so it's just Ed, 54. Our thoughts were on time at the same time. From Joe Mama. Up to 9 likes already. Fantastic. Appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. Still got 7 people in here. You all are amazing. Makes an old man feel good. Good morning. Got some race cars out in the distance. I don't know if you can hear them or not. Joshua, how are you? Everyone, make sure you double tap the screen to like and subscribe. Turn on all notifications. There's my pitch man. You watch another guy, he walks for like hours. Yeah. Yeah. I've walked this before, long before I did YouTube, and I've done it 4 times, a few times, but so walk the 4 miles. Joshua, I wish I was out walking. You're doing awesome. Yeah, he's 38. Yeah, still a young pup. Hey Ed, wig snatch. Okay, yeah. Well, somebody snatched mine. Oh, come on. God damn it. You're gone. No sign of bark mode. Nope. Sarah, good morning. How are you this morning? Iron Pyro. Hey, old dude. Man, you're not gonna bother me calling me old. I don't care. Sociopath. There's Raz. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Joe. My energy is contagious. Good. Blue Chief, thanks for the comment. Be sure to like. Raz, good morning. Good morning, Raz. Got a bunch of people in here this morning. Got 14 views, up to 11 likes. This old guy's taking off on YouTube. I'm a YouTube sensation. Mr. Beast, not worry about him. And if my numbers hit tonight in the Powerball, maybe I can start giving money away like him, huh? Yeah, I know I can give people moderator. Yeah, I know. I haven't had to worry about it so far. You said, Raz, we were looking for rough. Looking for bark mode, Raz. Yeah, I know. I know how to do it, Joshua. Like I said, I haven't had to worry about it much. That's the first time that that's the first time, well, that's only the second time I've ever blocked anybody from the channel. But, Raz, I'm going to show you something here you'll enjoy. I don't know if you can see that. Good morning. If I win, don't forget you. No, I won't. Somebody's out training a shepherd this morning. Good puppy. Yeah, she's doing full-scale training on that one. All right, so for those of you that are new here, never walked with me before, this is the end of the trail, the 1 mile. We have made it a mile. There you go, look at that. Those are the best dogs ever. People damn jealous of others that they do things, trolls can stand other people can do things. Yeah, I know. Can't stand it. Yeah. So I quit smoking? No, I have not quit smoking. Brand, good morning. Welcome. You came in at the halfway point. I just made the turnaround, and there's somebody out training their German Shepherd out here in the baseball diamond. No, I have not quit smoking. I've cut down some, but have not. Been smoking for over 50 years. As you can tell by that right there. It'll be beautiful today. Sun's about to pop up over the trees behind me. Just some light fluffy clouds up in the sky. I got 9 people in here and 11 likes. That's good. If you haven't yet, double tap that screen for me. Give me that like, that thumbs up. It's just Ed, you quit 21 years ago. Yeah, good job, Ed. I've quit off and on a few times. The longest I ever quit was I quit for I think it was like 9 months. And then I went and played golf with my son, and we were drinking beer. He was smoking. Bummed a cigarette from him, bummed another cigarette from him, and then on the way home bought a pack. So yeah. Thank you, Joshua. Brandon saying good morning to everybody. I think that guy out early this morning. That guy out early this morning playing some basketball out on the very nice basketball courts. I quit cold turkey 14 years ago. It's hard to quit. It definitely is. That's how I quit too. That time I did quit is I just quit cold turkey. I waited till I was out of cigarettes, but I didn't throw any away because I'm just that damn cheap. But anyway, yeah. Got to scoop, my friend. I'll catch you on the flip side. All right, Joshua, thanks for coming in. Thanks for promoting me. I appreciate it. Share some of my videos with your friends. That definitely helps when other people are pushing me out, pushing my videos out. Even the replays of my walk. You know, if you think that somebody that would like to watch one of my replays, yeah, send it out, or any of my videos. Share it with them. Definitely helps. That's like me. I drank all my other beers before I quit. Yeah. Absolutely will. Okay, great. Thank you, Joshua. Appreciate it. We did see a deer this morning, for those of you that joined in after that. But one walked across the trail right in front of me. I'm going to go to the store today, buy a bag of apples, and just quarter them probably. Bring a couple of apples with me every morning, throw them up into the woods where I always see the deer, start feeding them. See if I can get them to start eating out of my hand on these morning walks. That'll bring some viewers in, won't it? Lester's in here. Good morning, Lester. Good to see you this morning. Ren says, I love deer. I have to pick up the pace a little bit here. I've been slowing down, reading all these comments. I'm not used to seeing all these comments. I normally have about 4 or 5 people in here, and comments are slow. Joe Mama says good morning to Lester. Just having them on my lives will help. Yeah. It stinks. I wanted to take clips from my lives, but I found out you can't do that. I wanted to take clips from my lives and show, all the different wildlife I see out here on my walks. Raz's fault. I thought that would be a good way to promote my live stream, but Lester says good morning to everybody, or hello. Weiler. I'm not sure what language that is. I do not speak it though. English only here. Lester says he just woke up. Just waking up. Raz, I didn't see live from you. You made it home okay? I'm assuming. Somebody more motivated than me coming up behind me. Morning.
Morning.
You did make it home okay? Good. Good. I'm sorry I'm looking around, but I'm looking for deer. So, not staring right at the screen like I'm supposed to. This is the spot where I normally see them in the morning. So that's why I'm looking more, I guess. What? Got your iced coffee yesterday, huh? Hi, Lester. It's just Ed. What is that, Ed? No comprendo. Journey is here. Good morning, Journey. Double tap that screen for me, Journey, since you just got here. Maria Papa, hello. Welcome to my live stream. Appreciate you being here. We're out for my morning walk. You responded to the other guy. I told them, welcome in. Okay. Thanks, Ed. Appreciate that. Alright, so not sure I'm gonna see another deer today. That's alright. We got to see one. Yeah, I've had all kinds of things happen on my live stream with nature. I was seeing a crane every morning in this creek up here, or drainage ditch, and was seeing him every morning. Then one morning I saw him, and next thing I know, a hawk swooped down and tried to attack him. So yeah, hang on, I'll get caught up on comments here. Thanks.
Hello.
Good morning. Okay. Journey says, sorry I'm late. had to charge my phone, and then I am now on a bus, and the other group home kids are being annoying. Concentrating stuff for my Keurig machine. Okay. Maria. I didn't see anybody named Maria in here. Oh, okay, yeah, I did. I said hello to her. It's so early. It's not that early. I've been up since just before 6. So, we're back out in the... Came out of the woods back there. 5:30 there. Yeah, well, that's early. Back out of the woods and heading out. We're about 3/4 of the way back, I guess. Definitely. Oh wow, 12 people in the stream, 16 likes. Wow. All new personal best. PB. You've been up since 4 a.m. for work, or just that normal for you, Ed? 7:36 for Lester in Vermont. Ed is 6:36. Journey's 7:30. Yeah, I'm the same time as you, Journey. East Coast time, I guess. So, Powerball drawings tonight. You guys have a good day. Normal time for you? Ran, everyone's getting up with the chickens with Dave. Come out and take a walk with Dave. Woke up at 5 something and fell back asleep. Yeah, I was up, I don't know, about 10 till 6. Shut off both my alarms. Got me some coffee in my belly. Ready to go. We are all trying anyway. Yeah. Yep. I'm tickled pink with the turnout I had this morning. I've had so far this morning. Got 12 people watching and 17 likes. Yeah, that's definitely my personal best on these. Take a walk on the wild side. How's that, Joe? Lester ate some Oreos. What a shock. Gotta keep that sugar going, right, Lester? Toast with peanut butter and honey. That sounds pretty good. Got the beat. Lou Reed, right? You gotta get your coffee still, Lester. All right. That is right. Yeah. Is Lou Reed still alive? He's one of those people that pretty famous, but you probably wouldn't hear that they died. Almost done with your pot of coffee. Yeah, I've had about a cup and a half this morning. That's usually what I'll get down before I come out for my walk. Love 70s music. Absolutely. Absolutely. They don't make it like that anymore. Nothing. There's nothing like that. I'm a big Led Zeppelin fan. And someone told me that Greta Van Fleet, I don't know if you ever heard of them, but Greta Van Fleet, the band, is similar to Led Zeppelin. I've listened to about 4 or 5 of their songs, and nah, just not the same. You bought some pickles you didn't like the other day. There we go. Look at that sunrise. Man, handsome devil with a beautiful sunrise. What can you do? Whew. Gonna rain up there in Minnesota. Yeah, it's beautiful down here today. Yeah, Lester, I bought some pickles the other day, and I looked for the style, which is I bought bread and lunch meat and stuff to make sandwiches. So I bought those stackers, the real thin sliced, and Lou Reed passed on October 13th. Larry Tuba, do I still remember you? Not completely. Give me a reminder of some sort. Usually it takes one thing to get my mind going. But yeah, I bought bread and butter pickles instead of kosher dill, and didn't even realize it until I opened up the jar and grabbed the first one out and took a big bite of it. And it's like, I hate sweet pickles. Do not like them at all. Larry, your grandfather just died. They were spear pickles, but they were mushy. Let's see. Sua, I'm gonna just stick with that. Said hi, hello. Sorry to hear that, Larry. Yeah, you were in the chat earlier. Good morning. Yeah, I remember now. It usually takes something to trigger me and get the mind remembering stuff. So thanks, Ed, for reminding me of that. You guys have a good day. All right, so we have made it. We are back. That's just to prove that it's a 1 mile walk. We have made it to 2 miles this morning, and we are going to continue walking to my house. Who wants to come to my house? I got a dozen eggs. I can feed a few people. Don't have much more to go along with it. I think I still got a couple slices of turkey for lunch meat, but that's about it, and some frozen meals. And yeah, we're back out on the road. This is the good old vines of Georgia. Ed, I don't know I don't know if you've watched any of my videos, but part of it is cleaning up my overgrown yard. And all of that in there is my yard. And that drainage ditch, the same drainage ditch we were walking beside the whole walk. But yeah, this is part of what I need to clean up. I don't know how much of this clear out here by the road I'm going to do. I'm going to probably keep most of that, but this right here going down the street, you can see how it's kind of overgrown over the road. I definitely need to cut all that back. Just I can do it with my hand. Whoosh. Yeah, cut every bit of that stuff out of there. Let's see, I got ham, olive loaf, and mac and cheese. Mac and cheese loaf. Alright, we'll bring it on over and I'll make some eggs. I got plenty of coffee. Yeah, keep some barrier. Yeah. And that's home sweet home. And you can see that mess right there. That's a drainage ditch there. All that needs to get cut back away from the drainage ditch and cleaned out the drainage ditch. But yeah, the stuff in front there, yeah, that was overgrown. I had vines growing up, clear up onto the house. Don't focus on my finger. And those bushes there were 10 feet tall. Where I'm from Ohio, but I'm in Georgia. I'm in Georgia right now. But originally from Ohio. I need to get this house cleaned up and fixed up and sold. And I'm gonna move back up to Ohio. My target is be up there by first part of December, so I think Raz likes doing landscaping. I know Bren does. Bren says it all the time. I gotta get her here to help me. I was talking the other day about hiring some people, and you mowed your lawn yesterday morning. Yeah, I need to get the lawnmower out. Yeah, I tried to hire 3 different people. First 2 didn't even show up, and the second one, or the third one showed up. Worked for 4 hours, knocked on my door, said he was going to go get something to eat, and never came back. So I told him, and I told all of them I was going to pay them $20 an hour. I wanted to work 10 hours a week, and I wasn't going to control their hours. You know, they could work 10 hours all in one day. I didn't care. Or an hour or 2 hours a day, 5 days. I didn't care how they did it, just as long as I got 10 hours worth of work out of them. And first 2, like I said, didn't even show up. And maybe they did, and they saw the yard and said, hell with that. But then the third guy, he showed up, worked for about 4 hours, said he was going to lunch, never came back. So, but I never paid him either. I mean, he never came back for his pay. The other day I said I owed him $40, but I owed him $80 for the 4 hours work, and he never came back for it. So, you'd be here in a heartbeat if you lived closer. Journey is back, getting ready to go into school. Journey bought some California peaches the other day instead of Georgia peaches. Shame on you, Lester. You'd do it for free. That'd be great. That'd be great. I've seen videos of these guys that go around the landscaping companies, and they go around and like they'll do a free grass cut and clean up a yard for somebody who's got overgrown yard. I'm like, where are they? Come on by. They film it and put it on YouTube, and that's how they make their money, is putting that stuff on YouTube. And of course they try to get, people that really need the help, obviously. And a lot of times they'll do like a veteran or something like that, which, hey, I qualify for that. So you have to be there 7:55 and it's 7:49. Okay. Lester. Shaquille, hello. You'll be at school in 6 minutes if you're not late. All right. Go learn lots of stuff. Ed, no problem. It was an honor to serve. It was an honor to serve. I was in the Air Force. Did you serve, Ed? What's up? Skill, I just got back from my walk. I'm back home now and about ready to finish up here and see if we can keep this chat going for a little while. I know you didn't serve. Okay. See if we can keep this chat going for a little while and go from there. Larry, you're shaking. Why? I go over the property line every time I mow because part of my front lawn is owned by my neighbor. Yeah, I do. I used to do the same thing. Then my neighbor put up a fence, so I cut it right to the fence line, which actually his property is just a little beyond the fence line, but my flag looks good on the wall. Thanks, Joe. Good morning to you, Shaquille. I've seen you in here before. I appreciate you coming back. Make sure you double tap that screen. That'd be great if I could get to 20 likes this morning. Larry, you're from the Philippines? Okay. I used to watch a few different, one or two streamers from the Philippines. Haven't watched them in a long time. It's an interesting life over there. At one point I was thinking about possibly just moving over to the Philippines, but I got too much family back here to just leave. Too many grandkids and kids. 7:51 p.m. there. Yeah, it's I remember that from the live streams I used to be on. It's 12-hour difference. Dale Walsh. Can you shout out my brother? His name is Oscar and it's his birthday. Well, happy birthday, Oscar. Happy Wednesday. Absolutely. Big fan of Walsh. Sure you hear that all the time, Dale. Lamar, Arkansas, Jamie? Is that where you're from? Esther says happy hump day. Haven't heard that term in a little while. I'm not sure what you're trying to type there, but you have to do something. Where are you at in the Philippines? I'm familiar with a couple of the cities like Cebu and obviously Manila, but there was one streamer from Cebu I used to watch. Yoo-hoo, gonna be a great day. Absolutely, it's gonna be a great day. All right, it is coffee time. I'll get back out in the light and show you what my coffee cup says. Never been truer words spoken than what's on this coffee cup. So I want to make sure everybody can see it. Hold it right. There we go. All right, there we go. Everybody see that? Let's see if I can get caught up with the. It said good morning to Jamie. Okay, I've been there. An A in every class, Journey, absolutely. How are you doing? I'm doing great, Shaquille. Lester says he's going to sleep all day. Yep. I've seen that. I've seen that before. What? Someone else has that cup? I'm offended. Bus drivers can't drive. Well, I'll tell you what, you go over your wife's brother-in-law's house and you take that cup away from him and tell him it belongs to one person only. I saw a guy, I don't know, in the store the other day, and I'm a typical old man. I'll just walk up to people and just say random shit to them. And he had a shirt on that said "Best Dad Ever" or something like that, and something about being the best dad. And I walked up to him and I said, "Hey, my kids told me I was the best dad." He just started cracking up laughing. Jamie, hey, you look awesome and thank you for your service. No problem at all. No problem at all. It was an honor to serve. I was in the Air Force, so it was an easy life. It really was. It was more or less like a regular 9-to-5 job. I just had to wear a specific uniform every day, keep my hair cut. I obviously couldn't grow my mustache like this. So, you have that shirt? Yeah. Yeah, that guy started cracking up laughing. He said, "So you mean my kids were lying to me?" I said, "I don't know." I said, "Either your kids or my kids, one or the other." Lest you wish you had kids, adopt a few. Just informally adopt a few. Can you leave alive? Yeah, you can leave, Larry, if you want. That's fine. What's it say about Journey? Says Rebecca can drive. She's the only one that has not been in no accidents, and she has been driving for 3 years, and all the rest have done it for a year and been in like 4 accidents. Yeah. You like seeing me laugh, Joe? Thank you. It's good to laugh. It is definitely good to laugh. All right, Larry. We'll see you later. Shaquille says good. 19 likes. I need one more like. I'm going to stay on here till I get 20 likes today. You guys aren't going to force me off of here, so someone call a friend, phone a friend, get them to come on my live and give me oh, there's 20 right there. All right, well, speak and it becomes. Build it. And Larry, sorry for your loss, and I hope everything gets better. I'm sure your grandfather had a good life. So, bus I ride now, 22-1, has been in 1 accident because of Bill. Frida, hi, how are you? Welcome. Larry says, love you all. Mine is at 12. You just need to refresh your screen. Scroll up, scroll back to and then scroll back. It'll probably change it to 20. Thanks for the kind heart. No problem, Larry. No problem. I've obviously lost all my grandparents. Both my grandmothers died, and I was in my 30s, or I was around 30 years old when they both died. My grandfathers both died when I was very young. I was like 3 and 4 years old when they died, but so don't really remember much about them. But both my grandmothers were, especially the one was really involved in my life quite a bit when I was growing up. So I know how hard it can be. Frida, how are you doing today? It's good to see you in here. I believe I've seen you in here before in my chats. Make tap that screen. I said I had a goal. I was going to quit when I got to 20, but now I'm encouraged because that 20 came so quick. So if you haven't double tapped the screen, punched me in the nose a couple times, go ahead and do that. You lost both your parents and grandparents. Yeah, it's sad. My mom's still alive. I think Lester, you probably know that. I've talked about my mom before. She's 91, but the mind is going real quick. So yeah, my sister told me something the other day about her, and yeah, it's kind of sad. So yeah, that's why I need to get back up to Ohio. so that I can spend a little bit more time with her before she forgets everything. Frida, it's good to hear that you're good. Lost your father in an accident. That's the hardest right there, is to lose someone unexpectedly. I lost my brother in an accident. He was on a motorcycle, got rear-ended by a teenage girl texting, and he was on a motorcycle in front of her, and there were no skid marks until after she hit him, and they estimated she was driving like 60 miles an hour when she hit him, and he was pretty much stopped, getting ready to turn left. Still have your folks, but your mama's starting to forget things. Frida is good. I am good as well, Frida. Skill. 3 thumbs up, and I'm up. I got another like. Fantastic. This has been my most successful live stream. Car fell on him. The jack stands broke. Oh wow. Wow. I was under a car one time and it fell. It jacked up in a driveway, and it was a friend of mine, and going backwards, and fortunately I got out from underneath it time. Otherwise, I don't know what it would have done to me. It crushed my head or something, but yeah. Close call. I could tell the vehicle was starting to move, and yeah, it just rolled right off the jack stands. Journey, you have a good day at school. Straight A's. You were the second one to see him? Oh, wow. Yeah, with my dad, he had Alzheimer's, and so he'd been gone. When he passed, he'd been gone up here for 4 or 5 years, and the last year plus, he didn't speak, barely moved. Actually, like the last couple of months, he had to be fed. So, yeah. It's easier to deal with when they slowly go like that, fortunately. The nice thing about it, the shock of someone dying when you're not expecting it is hard. So, but let's change the subject, because that's not very bright and cheery. I'm not going to get any thumbs up talking about death. Well, no, I might, but it's hard to watch. Yes, it is. Dementia, Alzheimer's, a horrible disease. Yeah, it is. The scary thing about it is my dad, he had it, and 2 of his 3 brothers also had it. So, and I know it's hereditary or runs in the family or whatever. So, yeah. That was 85. They recalled them. They recalled the jack stands after that. Huh. Yeah, anyway, it's kind of scary to me, being 65 now and all that, and that's part of what I was talking about earlier with the get busy living or get busy dying. Yeah, I was just sitting around thinking, oh, I'm gonna end up with Alzheimer's and forget everything, and so definitely got a line shift on that, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that crap anymore. It's get busy living time to move on, enjoy my life, and especially if I hit those numbers tonight. I'll try not to change, I promise. Gotta live and keep moving forward. Absolutely, absolutely. Even when you get to be my age or older. I mean, my mom's still pretty active. She's forgetful. She doesn't drive anymore, but she's still pretty active. So her 90th birthday, we had a big bash for her 90th birthday. We had like over 250 people there, and yeah, she absolutely loved it. She absolutely loved it. We were playing music, and she's getting out. My nephew, who's in his 30s, Yeah, he started playing some rap music, and my mom, 90 years old at the time, got out on the dance floor and started dancing to the rap music. So that's why I had almost 10 heart attacks already. Saw the light once. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. I think fortunately, I've been blessed with good health my whole life, and I'm gonna knock on the sawhorse here, knock on some wood. But I've been blessed with good health, so that's probably part of the reason I keep smoking is because I up here in the brain I just say, oh, you know, I'm healthy. I don't have to worry about anything. Um, I know it's all going to catch up with me eventually, but hopefully I got another 20, 25 years in me. That'll be good. Oh yeah, my mom, 90 years old. When she was 90 years old, she was getting down to some rap music. I don't even remember who it was, but yeah, it was funny to watch. All right, well, it's been a pretty successful handshake. Interesting. It's been a pretty successful live stream this morning. I got 11 people still in here watching me. That's pretty impressive. Only toward the end, I'm down to next to nothing. I had 21 likes. Definitely appreciate that. Um, Good look. I definitely wish you the best. My mom is 83. She is in fairly good health. Only a little high blood pressure, so pretty good for 83. Yeah. Biggest thing with my mom, she was she was on all kinds of medication, and she was having problems with her heart. And they we took her to a doctor, and they started looking at all these medications, and some of these medications were counteracting the other medications. So they took her off a lot of her medication, and she all of a sudden, this is like when she's like 85, and it took her off. I rap a whole lot either, so if it's got a decent beat to it, it's okay. I'm on 5 medications already. Yeah, see, I don't take any medications. I barely ever take aspirin. So my daughter's a doctor too, and I've told her that I think doctors are. She's an anesthesiologist, but I've told her I said, you guys are all just a bunch of quacks, and they put people on medication. Let's try this. Boy, what the hell you mean? Let's try this. You want me to take chemicals, put chemicals in my body, and you're going to say let's try this? No. Anyway, that's my stump for this morning. You forget one all the time. Brand, you agree? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my daughter's an anesthesiologist. The drugs she gives people are, so they're out during surgery and stuff, but they she has to give, or they have to have it. But the guys that oh, you got this and you need to take that. So, Laura, yes, I do smoke, unfortunately. You would like to visit here in the United States? Start visa application. That's all I can say. My best friend is from Nigeria, and he immigrated here in 2019. Yeah, doctors do make money off all the drugs they prescribe. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, that's my soapbox. You took your dad off of 10 meds. Yeah. It helped my mom. It definitely helped. I mean, she was taking all kinds of stuff, and it definitely helped her. We took her to one doctor, and he looked at everything she was taking and said, no. There was like 2 different things she was taking, and one counteracted the other. And so it's like, why? And they actually took her off of both of them, and she was just fine. She actually got healthier. So, would like to visit Kenya. All right, so if you haven't, double tap that screen, punch this old man in the nose a couple times, and one last time before you leave, or before we sign off. Maybe get another like or two. And I do appreciate everybody coming along. We've been live streaming for a little over an hour today. If you haven't subbed, definitely sub. I was at 190 when I started this morning. I'd love to get over 200. So that'd be great to see 200 subscribers on my account. But anyway, yeah, definitely do all that for me. I appreciate it. Come back again tomorrow. We're starting again tomorrow about 7:05 or so. And you all have a good day. Ed, buddy, I appreciate you coming along for the walk this morning. I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely appreciate you coming along. Brandon, you have a good day. Everybody, Raz, Lester, Frida, everybody that's been in here. Y'all have been fantastic to me today. I love it. I love it. All right, go have a fantastic day because I'm going to, all right?